It's a stab party.
Yo. Happy Sunday. Sunday, it's Sunday. I completely lost track of time. What up? What's up, Alden? Yeah, I'm here. Hi. Sorry about missing yesterday. I was just exhausted, and I was like, I'm gonna just rest and chill out, and it was beautiful. So now we're back. We have the second expansion, which is called AWE, and that's what we're gonna go through, and then that should be it. There should be nothing else. Been cool. Yeah. Also, Alden, I might have to hit you up about what bot you use for commands and whatnot. It was funny the other day. I think when the new year hit, streamer bot requires internet access or some authentication or some type of hook to its service or online. If it's not online, then the application itself just doesn't launch. So a little bit of a major flaw in that application. So it's like you had to I think from what I read online, it's like you had to remove the internet access. Streamer bot. It's just like a local bot, but it controls so much more. Like it does, you can control OBS and you can besides and also manipulate stuff within OBS and actual posting text information like a normal chat bot does, respond to commands and a whole bunch of stuff. But that streamer bot completely went down because they didn't renew their the entire the website itself 404'd, so they must have forgot their certificate or something. And I'm like, you know what? That's really shitty, and they need to fix that. But I don't want to. I've been loving running and figuring things out locally, and I'd rather run something local rather than something like that happening again. Even though it's once in a year type of thing, but it's just it's what I understand, connecting into services and whatnot, but that stuff should be run locally anyway. You being able to connect to stuff or just launching the application itself, you couldn't even run it, which is insane. Yeah, I hope there's some patch or something like that so that you can at least run it in even if it doesn't connect, it should just launch. To say if you even wanted to create a backup of something, or you can export all the commands and there's so much you can control from it. The app itself is awesome, but yeah, you couldn't even launch it with if it didn't connect. was like, that's the stupidest shit I've seen. I was like, I would have gone live early. I would use StreamerBot more, but there's like more things I want to do with it that I just don't have. I don't know. I want something else for it, like doing stuff within OBS of certain trigger words. I'm pretty sure I can figure out something else. I'd rather devise up another, like hooking into OBS and doing all that stuff rather than relying on an app or something like that. I don't know. Like cool stuff, but that was like, that's shitty. Like that shouldn't happen. Like period. I was so confused. It's like I had instances of the bot breaking because I was like I was like testing stuff and like upgrading like version updates and stuff like that just to make sure everything worked, and other versions just completely wouldn't launch. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So I just reverted back to like its own, like, because it's like portable instances, so you can like test as long as you have a backup. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I launched the correct version of this. I don't know why it's not launching. NAN? Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I have that set up. I do have this set up locally. I just have to figure out like how all that stuff works. I just need to sit down with it. Spend an afternoon going over that stuff. But yeah, I just found that crazy. I was just like, why is it the application itself won't launch? I was like, oh, you did like disable your internet, then launch it, and then re-enable your internet. I'm like, that's stupid as it. What? What are you talking about? Like, it's a local bot. It should just launch, and then if it connects, then it connects. Then you get the functionality. If it doesn't connect, then you don't connect, and it should still run everything locally, like OBS control. Like if I do certain commands, you can control literally anything in OBS. Like, it's insane. For dynamic voice. Oh yeah. I'll look into that. I just found that really like wild. I was gonna ask you the other day. I was gonna message you the other day, be like, hey, what bot do you use for like streams and stuff? But I was like, that. It's fine because I do want to do a better comprehensive system. For like chat moderation, because I have a list of like the random bots that pop into streams, that the random selling of stuff, or like more so recently it's been like, hey, go to this, I really like your stream, I want to be your friends, join my Discord. Like that's been like the thing recently, and I'm like, I just want to make some automation tool that just flags it. Like I just want to do my own thing. I don't want to use some other service. I just want to, because it's more fun to design it yourself for the way that you want to use it. I just want to run something locally. FandomBot, yeah. I said I would love StreamerBot if they don't make an update for it that you can just launch it without it having to call home or be online. Like that's still ludicrous. I actually want to I want to join their Discord to see if that's in discussion or not, because that's insane. I thought my shit was broken. I was like, why is it not just, it's literally not, it just doesn't launch. Like I've had other instances of StreamerBot just not work. I'm like, oh, okay. I just launched the wrong version. Nope. Yeah, it would seem. It'd just be like, hey, authentication to streamer bots side of things is disconnected, so some functionality is just not going to work. Like, okay, I would completely understand that. But yeah, that's my little rant for that. That was just, I saw that when that happened. I'm like, what? What do you mean? What kind of paid shit is this? And then, yeah, for how good like AI is getting and everything, I'm just like, you know what? I'd rather just develop something myself and just figure out running something locally and just have it run. Local first center site? Yeah, sure as hell was not. That's for damn sure. That was 1000% not. I would actually like put it into like a bug request or like ticket, and be like, and screenshot that and be like, nope, that is not what it is. Because that 1000% was not, 1000% was the case. Because once it was up, launched perfectly fine. I said their update, like what it can do is fantastic, but that part of it was like, that was like my red flag. I was like, it's like relying on software that you can't run like locally yourself. It's like putting trust in a game company for making awesome games, and all of a sudden they make this like, then they just turn to shit tier games. You're like, ah, man. Yeah, I could literally just unplug the internet and launch it. There's probably something like stupidly easy to fix too. I mean, you probably could run something locally just to, but still, it's like something that shouldn't happen in the first place, you know? It's still crazy. All right, let's go. Control. We're through the foundation. Now we're the AWE. We have a bunch of like other missions to do, so we'll see what we come across. Let's continue. Yeah, this game has been wild. Up there, yeah. That was so confusing. Okay. So G. Okay, I've got to delete so much stuff. Cool. That's all the hotline stuff. Multimedia stuff you don't want to worry about. There should be fine. Okay. Missions. Okay, so there's, yeah, the board countermeasures will always be there. Jukebox one we could probably do maybe a little bit better now, or a little bit more powerful. So the what a messes are Ati's like side quest stuff. Pope needs 5 ID cards, a bunch of other stuff. So I'm guessing a dark place is going to be the AWE stuff. So let's talk to the plants. Let's do something simple, and then we'll dip into this further. Yeah, this game has been awesome. Also, it's just incredible of like, it shows you the competency of the developers of what you can do in games as far as like the graphics and just like even like the amount of destructible items in this game is amazing. Like crazy. The pure amount of stuff that you can do. Central research, huh? Ow. Central research, let's go. Okay. Yeah. My little rant. Hello. Okay, looking for plants. Talk to the plant. What the fuck? That okay. Well, getting immediately clapped into that wasn't good. Jesus. Okay, can we not instantly fall into one of those like disappearing invisible ones? You're mine now. Cool. Dude, that was better. Dude, that's sick. What the hell? Okay. I wish I would have did that earlier.
Talk to the plants. Small talk was never really my strong suit. At least they can't talk back. I hope your day has been productive, little plant. That really works, huh?
Dude, that's awesome. Is there a range? Oh my god, it's awesome. Okay, just casually looking for plants. Oh, plant.
I hope those nasty hiss haven't been bothering you too much.
That's awesome. Hello? Oh, plant. Plants.
I wish my leaves were as pretty as yours. Dude, awesome. Oh, no, it's radio. Plays copyrighted music. Do you have a family? I have a brother. I miss him a lot.
Any plans? No. Okay, so a little bit more. Got some distance too. Awesome. Okay, so nothing here. That's got to be further up, I'm assuming. Dude, sick. Okay, so did that one. So let's just keep going up, I guess. Make sure there's no plant in here. Nope. Sick. That one. Not here. Okay, so keep going up. At least 2 more plants we gotta find? Maybe? Not creepy at all. So I can get a little frame ratey. Fine. Everything's on. Oh. Jesus. Freaking awesome. Hello? Oh. Jesus. Okay. Need to upgrade power a little bit. That slam is a lot of fun. Yeah, it's running better. Hello?
They say I'm the director, but what does that mean? I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
One more plant.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway?
Yeah, I've seen this before. Okay. Okay, missing a plant somewhere. That is some distance. All right, so we got that one. We'll check here again. I'm assuming everything's going to be out in the open. This way. Hello, plants, where are you? Did that one? Or that one? Oh. There you
Your
are.
chlorophyll really brings out the green in your leaves. That's all of them. But I kind of wish there were more. More good listeners.
Points. Hell yeah. Okay. Get rid of that immediately. Protect personnel. No, don't care. Get the clog. Eradicate the molds. Even more. Clear the mold. Even more mold. Okay. We'll do molds. Oh, you can... Isn't the... Let's go this way. Sometimes the elevator is just a lot closer. But I want to find the... Absolutely. Ground. How much is the other ground damage? 30%, 40%. God damn. Yeah. Hell yeah. It's gonna be awesome. We need to go to medical wing, which there is no fast travel to that area, so we're gonna go by foot. Awesome. Oh no. All the way across downstairs? That's what it looks like. No, this is gonna spawn like 5 bazillion people. Or not.
The mold's gotten in here too? All right. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
What? What in the... Okay. Oh, okay. I literally shoot it. Okay. Okay. Okay, no, we just left the area. Mm-hmm. Oh. Thank you. Nothing. Okay. No. Okay. So it's gonna stay. Is it just gonna be in random spots? No. No. Dude. Nope. Not a way out. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Holy shit. Okay. What the fuck? Jesus. To ramp it up, huh? Buddy. A little bit more mold. Maybe just don't look up. No. Okay, almost dead. Just making sure. No. Make sure not in here again. Okay. Dude, it's like one more. Okay, hello? That, okay. Cool. At least there's more health down here. Dude, what the f— Okay. Not that. Not behind the door, not behind that. You...
That should slow it down.
Of course, in a completely random spot that's not... Ugh. Okay, even more mold maintenance. Yeah, that's fine. Dude. So many enemies. Hello? Oh my god, it's almost fully. Yeah, I can't ground pound those guys because I'm gonna get destroyed. They like to explode. We need to go maintenance. 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 Coolant pumps. Nice. Oh. Right, more mold.
The mold's gotten in here too? All right. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
Need some weird positions. Probably. Oh, please don't be like... It must be all the way up here. No. Something else here, right? I think. Well, I think it's good. Cool. Nope, that's definitely the area I need to be in. Sick. What? Hello? Hi. Knew it. Knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Some random shitty ass spot. One more. What the? What? Can't even get up there. Okay. Give me some other weird random ass spot. No. Got the other sneaky ones.
That should slow it down.
Awesome. What the? Hello? Oh god, he like instant died. Hi. Woo! I was like, I want to control you. Whoa. That. Dude, what are you? Hello? He's doing great. You're doing great too. Cool. Okay, so we can get out of here now. We found all the random positions. Fun. G. Clear the clog. Okay. Maintenance pump station. Oh. No, it needs 3. Okay, that's almost done. That's awesome. Oh. We are super close.
Hello again, Mr. Clog. You've really let yourself go.
Ugh. Oh, could I, Oh, let's do...
Goodbye, Mr. Clog. I sincerely hope we never meet again.
Yep, you can. That was the easiest thing of all time. Water cooler. Okay. Nope. Go back to weapons. Charge. Pierce. That was awesome. Okay. Interesting that you can control that through there. There's one over here too, right? No. Is there more? Hold on, let's see if we can find more. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay. Hello? Okay. Missing something somewhere? Okay. Oh. Good way to get them. Awesome. I'm on the wrong side. Awesome. Okay, so now... okay. Containment center. Okay. Oh. Okay, it's fully upgraded. And then... let's do shield. Nice. Okay, that was containment. I think we'll soon get to all the AWE stuff. That's not the right direction. Right there. We have to get to that room. Nope. Go. It's going to be better. Maybe over here. A freaking map. Navigating around this area. That's not. Okay. I know we did that already. Yep, nice. Elevator. No. Okay. Get over to that area. Get that ready. Nope, you can be mine. Cool. Yup. All right. A lot. It is focusable. Hmm. Hello. Hi. Do I need to bring you somewhere in particular? I don't Hit it with boxes. Whoa! Okay.
There you are.
Ah. What the? Okay, that's not cool. Oh, more dudes! Ah! No, 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 no. Rockets are not good. I don't know why I'm going up here. Yep, I don't know why I was going there. That was stupid. Ugh. It's always ads. Every time. Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, that's annoying as hell. Nope. I'm gone. Absolutely not. Especially for being that far away. Hell no. That is crappy as hell. Okay, oh, not this way. There's nothing closer. Dude, that's crazy. Lol. Invisible wall. There's no other point around here. Oh my god, that's annoying as hell.
There you are.
Okay, okay. Cool. Thank you. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Using my Q or just gotta spin the bottom part. Dude, this is annoying as hell. Unless there was something else I missed from the the transit corridor. That's the one that directly attaches to that one. Unless there's something I missed here, which there could be. Oh, like literally walking through it. I'm stupid. Okay, low ground it is.
There you are.
Okay. Okay. Heard that. Oh, good. Yep. Oh. Thank you.
There. I guess
Cool.
the Bureau should start looking for a new head of communications.
Yeah. What do I type? What's the 72? That's way faster. Okay. Okay, and then okay. Okay. Looks good. Okay. Nice. Awesome. Completed. Speak with Emily. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, did it constantly move around. Everything's fine. Okay, so we can go this way. Sick. That's so much fun. Boardroom.
There haven't been any Hiss sightings in the Ocean View Motel. Could survivors be hiding inside?
It's possible. I remember a report about a similar incident from '84. The Bureau lost contact with a whole department during a house shift. The department head was found in the motel 2 years later. His arm stuck in the vending machine.
Make a note to send in a search party when possible.
I took care of the Tomasi problem. Sorry, I forget he was a coworker.
Don't apologize. That wasn't the real Tomasi. He died when the Hiss got him.
You're right. I just didn't want to be insensitive.
Sentimentality is a weakness in situations like these, Jesse. That's Bureau 101.
I don't think Emily's in danger of being called sentimental.
Cool.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
Jessica, damn it. Okay. Where did that right away? Okay, so put a record on A Dark Place, Pope's Collection. Let's do A Dark Place. What is this? Sector elevator.
Any luck finding the armory? None. Looks like it got shifted.
Excuse me. No, that's not.
Team's looking. Hope to watch him.
I heard Pope was promoted.
You heard the director stop the hiss, right? Sounds like she can really handle things.
Finally, someone had the balls to take the fight to that.
I'll be here waiting for you when you wake up, brother. If you wake up.
When do you think Marshall's coming back? It's not like her to be absent.
The director shut it down. No problem.
Give him hell, Director.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh? We should check this out.
Yup. Okay.
Hello? Anyone here?
Guess not. Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the bureau.
Oh my god. So much lore. Official findings report. R.E. Dr. Casper Darling. Internal confidential. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland's internal investigation D084-5. Was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research, despite accounts of anonymous blank regarding inhumane treatment of a blank currently housed in the bureau. Their official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during the investigation. Majority of blank sector personnel seemed to be wholly unaware of any such blank contained there. One blank confirms the blank's code name to be blank. All the files pertaining to the name were inaccessible. Being classified under the highest clearance level, investigators were similarly blocked from entering the blank research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While the investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into blank research. Tim Spalder, Special Agent. Casey inquiry. Mr. Dennis, a request came through recently of an FBI agent for all of our files on Bright Falls, specifically on the disappearance of author Alan Wake. Per the interagency information exchange agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material of either missing or redacted. But I'm writing to let you know we received this request from a special agent, Alice Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alice Casey's name of the fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that the FBI agent sharing a name the most famous character Woke wrote is looking into the case dealing with the writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into. What's your opinion? Just give a word and I'll start surveillance on this guy. Special Investigator Gleason. Mr. Kirkland, here are some agents confirmed missing, presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Agent Jonathan Corner, Richard Ezra Cruz, Agent Caroline Dempsey, Agent Lindsay Malcolm, Agent Charles Murray, Agent Derek Shaw. Letters of condolences will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to their families, and you'll be updated as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Fortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived, and the only hard copies of reports exist behind Firebreak. They're lost, I'm afraid.
It's not working. Probably a loose power core somewhere.
Jesus Christ, there's so much here. Authorization of Mr. Kirkland was launched into the blank of Director Zechariah Trench. A recent change blank witnessed in Director Trench, including aggressive blank when blank with other staff, has been observed. However, investigation is aimed to interpret this issue further than proving it. Notable blank between Director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff. Although both declined to meet in an interview with the matter, witness accounts suggest their arguments centered around the dimensional research wing and the blank kept inside. However, no evidence existed to confirm Director Trench's blank is anything more than interpretational disagreement. Investigation has concluded that Director Trench's behavior is not indicative of any blank, and that his fitness to lead is not in question. Raya Underhill. Summary: Dr. Raya Underhill is a professor at the University of Woodrow in the United Kingdom, where she teaches biology with a focus of botany. Dr. Underhill once worked at the Bureau as a parabotanist stationed in the research sector in the oldest house. She served with no incidents or detriments or demerits, and is praised for those who formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. Dr. Underhill has no known connections to paracriminal organizations or any record of breaching her NDA since leaving the Bureau. Civilian record has been ideal, with the exception of the ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling that appears to have begun during the time as co-workers in the research sector and revisited intermittently ever since. Depending on the duration of her work in the oldest house, it may be required to have both parties sign a relationship clearance form. This investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Darling's request to offer Dr. Underhill an interim position with the aim of finding a solution to the mold threshold issue. Tractor supplement. Burrow Tractor AI 82KE supplement material. Miscommunication led to the local coroner examining the body of William Burrow. William, male Caucasian, case summary: 33-year-old man found dead on his property per police report. Remains obtained for coroner's office also include blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Autopsy finding: blunt force head injuries, lacerations left ear, cheek, blunt forces, extremities. I feel like I've read this before. Dislocation right knee, complete illusion of the right upper extremity with associated fracture, proximal right humerus, extensive trauma, abdominal region, complete illusion of multiple organs, including stomach, heart, liver, pancreas, kidneys, portion of a large and small intestine missing from scene. Conclusion, in my opinion, that Mr. Burrow's death is not a result of mechanical accident, as claimed by authorities. The removal of the organs is consistent with animal attack. Okay, almost the same as another one I've seen. Control blank of blank 2019. To my concern, with great anger, regret that I tender my resignation in a Bureau of Control. Oh, okay, all three of them. Do this in protest of rampant disregard of my department's blank. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warning have fallen on deaf ears. I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame the situation on our blank. I was routinely enduring my requests for assistance in reclaiming these parts of the investigation sector lost to the blank loose inside. I'll never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open that fire break. I will carry that shame for the rest of my days. The blank have failed his agents. I shall never forgive him for that. Sincerely, William Kirkland. Okay, so I probably read this out of order, but Kirkland, I'm growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence on my doorstep. I know that you want to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen? Holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. There are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirable taken on certain AWE monitoring responsible for your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now. I don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate Program only failed because of Darling. You're both failures plotting against me. You are traitors. The truth will emerge out of you. You're choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. Zachary Trench, Director of Federal Bureau of Control. Mr. Jennis. So yes, there are an increase of AWE cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems that a tiny little detail has slipped through the cracks. Why don't we have the damn staff? If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more WE cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost and the Hartman thing, and the ones who left the department after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, just filing the paperwork for all the altered items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Other thing, and this is going to sound paradoxical, we have an overcrowding situation. The lobby isn't meant to accommodate the whole sector's worth of staff. We put forward a motion to move investigations to a more suitable location months ago. You better not still be sitting on your desk. People are getting restless, and Kirkland's interim replacement, it's your job to handle it. Best regards, Agent Grayson. Interesting. Oh, I didn't. Hello. Dude, so much. In a program, per authorization of Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation P142-9 was launched in the legality of the Prime Canada program blank by the Federal Bureau of Control. Since all known subjects relevant to the investigation used executive privilege to decline interviews, is very little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources had documented a documentation declassified Mr. Kirkland both paint an alarmingly clear picture of systematic blank and blank were brought into the oldest house and placed under blank examination for testing with the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. This program has produced no successful cases and only resulted in traumatic blank, a natural inclined blank. Not only is this in breach of the Ash Act, but it flies in the face of basic human blank. Investigation team unequivocally blank the Prime Canada program and recommends that it be blank immediately. Procedure. Item is not in Bureau custody. Not known. Description, altered effects. Frank elk tractor, olive green, dried blood on the grill when last seen. Items capable of vocalizing responses or growls in unmanned locomotion. Considered highly aggressive and dangerous. Item was first brought into Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of Bureau Farm outside of Trenton, Texas. Local authorities arrived on the scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath the tractor. Police arrived and immediately was driven away by the tractor. Panic calls to federal authorities were intercepted by the Bureau of Communications staff. The team was dispatched. Upon arrival, agents approached the item, responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain the item, which escapes. Aerial searches for the item are ongoing. Speaking to Mrs. Burrow only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burrow earlier that night of the incidents. Whether these events are connected is currently unknown. Okay, so I gotta grab that.
There. Now that gate should open.
Points.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
Blessed organization. We're jumping into there. Paracriminal profile, the Blessed organization. This group individual has operated outside the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. A review of past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures was connected to the altered item case, as well as the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. In 1994, Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Bless was involved in the illegal use of an altered item. In 1988, a business called Blessed Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located. However, the connection to the appearances of the altered items in the object of power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any persons believed to be involved with the Blessed organization. Here we go.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake. Who are you? Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role. A character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink. Gippisch.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Writing?
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there.
I've seen it.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here?
What?
And Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
The hell? What?
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came, a resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change. That's not good. So, Chris.
Creepy, damp, and abandoned. Why did Wake want me to come here?
Oh, hey. Loot. Hold on, can I go bathroom first? Oh, hold on.
That doesn't look like a house shift. Do I even want to know?
Oops. Kill point. Oh, nice. Cool. No, I want you to be my friend. You be my friend. Oh, be my friend. Guard my back. Thank you.
Of course, the hiss are already in here.
Oh my god. so much. Oh my god. It never ends. Hello, my feet gossip at night and now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely, me. What? Goodbye. It's nice having you on my side.
This darkness is blocking the door. So now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows. Light burns it away, huh? Makes sense.
What? I'll bring more lights with me. Nope. No. There we go. That's cool. I feel like we're gonna need more. Probably. Okay. Let's just make sure we got everything going over here. This area is huge. Hold on. He said, what? Hold on. Let me go over here first. Like a separate quest here later or something? Probably later. I would need to come back here again and get those. I'm assuming. Cool. Cool ability. Hello. Surge? What is this? Surge fires adhesive munitions that detonate when manually triggered, or if their timer expires. That's cool. Okay, another weapon that we can't make because we don't have enough material to make that yet. Where the hell are we going? Well, to the right. But first, what the? Oh, yes. Okay.
The third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched, like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Phaeton.
Power. Need light source.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire, triggering a flash camera across the main entrance. Even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best. But mostly just inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know how, exactly. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell go and ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one there. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think... Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate. Okay, there we go.
Kirkland, so you put me on desk duty just because I did the thing I was fucking hired to do, my job. You know what they call that? Bullshit. Asking us to interrogate these scum without a word, using like altered items or WEs or paracriminals, is the stupidest thing I've heard in my life, and I've heard some fucking stupid shit. They already know the facts. Hell, they already know as much as us, if not more. And they get to sit here laughing at us while we dance around our words, try not to leak classified terminology. I already know the fucking terminology. If you think pulling me out the cases will stop me, then think again. The piece of shit blew up these tracks. He killed those people, all to make a train turn altered. We have him dead to rights. You need to let me back in the interrogation cell so I can get him to flip on his buddies. These people are terrorists and they deserve to be treated as such. This won't stop unless we stop them. You can go ahead and put me in suspension to see if that slows me down. Agent Hewitt.
This time, or I swear to God, What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
Darkness everywhere. The plants in here have died standing up.
More Ati stuff.
Lighten them up.
Ah, more plants. Alright, let's go make some new friends.
Oh, can't get through there. Oh, whoops. Goodbye. Oh.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, My own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
I don't even remember it. I need to look it up. Yeah, the first time or last time I played Alan Wake was April 27, 2012. It is a long time ago. Dear God. So just even referencing stuff for that, or even from, hold on, let me look up. When did Alan Wake 2 come out? That one I have not played. I don't even remember. Okay, can't do that. Okay, who need power for that? That was that. We picked up more stuff, because, yes. Get rid of the multimedia first. Yeah. Eagle Limited AWE 44 event summary. Train derailment resulting in 62 casualties and numerous injuries was expected to have been the work of paracriminal group known as blank. Excuse me. As a result of this event, the agents discovered that one of their cars became altered with the persistent authority event. It remains to be determined whether the AWE was spontaneous or the direct result of a sabotage. Event Response Bureau had been tracking said group at the time of the intel gathered, suggested an event of this caliber was imminent in Bloomington. As a result, response team on the site was able to respond on to the train accident site within minutes of its occurrence. They arrived to find emergency processes underway, but also equipment left behind by the suspected group. A suspicious onlooker managed to elude agents after they attempted to make contact. Further investigation of the accident site revealed a curiously undamaged train car that exhibited an altered state when entered. This individual car was secured and transported to the investigation sector for further studies. Examination Paranatural Entities The Shadow. Summary: Paranatural Entity A010, aka The Shadow, is an aggressive blank consisting of 3 known parts. Type A, localized manifestations of sentient blank capable of occupying organic or inorganic material, as well as exerting blank over its surroundings. Type B, shaded individuals. Human bodies blank by the shadow. These individuals become notably more aggressive, but do seem to retain blank of their previous selves. Research is ongoing to whether this condition is reversible. Type C, shaded objects, similar to Type B, except inanimate objects are blank solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work towards a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals. See AWB35, which may imply a shared link to a blank intelligence. The threat this entity poses warrants immediate exploration of offensive defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outfitted with additional lighting sources, some internally powered, to prepare for the eventuality of and blank. Okay. Cooperation decision RE NASA. Following the NASA FPC coordination agreement in 1972, the Bureau has provided NASA with numerous technological advancements based on our research, including black rock lining now found in all spacefaring vessels. In return, all data gathered during space missions will be available for Bureau research to analyze. Recently, certain individuals raised raising the concern that this relationship does not adequately benefit the Bureau, either intellectually or financially. Though a thorough examination of all costs occurred by both organizations showed that the expense of NASA's recent launch of the blank far outweigh any spending related to the processing and delivery of black rock. From its medium Earth orbit, the blank will provide the Bureau with an unparalleled resource for remotely monitoring and photographing AWB sites, a resource that would be lost if the partnership ends. It is the opinion of this committee that maintaining a cooperative relationship with our colleagues at NASA is of vital importance. My God, there's so much stuff. The altered item market. The black market hub, specializing in the trade of occult talisman relics and other assorted ceremonial objects, as well genuine altered and paranatural materials, was raided in blank Czech Republic by a team of special investigators. Unsuccessful attempts made by subjects to escape the altered items resulted in numerous casualties and prevented the Bureau from questioning all participants. The following interrogations revealed that only is there a vast network of these retailers. They'll seem to be gathering information on altered items and paranatural materials from sources unknown to the Bureau. The Bureau's concern here is threefold. A, there's a growing underground market of paranatural materials, which implies a growing awareness of their existence among the niche group of the general public. B, these criminal individuals do not seem aware of the item's paranatural powers, and their attempts to activate them could prove devastating if done in populated areas. C, these motivations of these collectors are largely unknown. Okay. Can't get that. You need power. Oh, hello. light in the bathroom works. That's okay. What am I missing? Did that. Nothing from back here I can grab, right? Besides a light source. Grab it from there. Other times you weren't able to do that. It was not highlighted very well. Yep. Okay. Where was that? Whoa! He's shooting me from around the corner. What the bullshit is that? What the? Uh-huh. Okay. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Please shoot him. Thank you. Cool. Hello? Oh. Hell out of here. Hello? Good. Woo. Okay. Tried your best. Goodbye. Oh my goodness. Sorry, those are the flying creatures. Entities.
I don't feel right. Something in this darkness is draining me.
Okay.
Shit. Now what? What is that?
Come on, elevator, time to go!
So you don't like the light? I can use that.
Hi. Cool. Put them over there. Whoa. Nope. Cool. Okay, where else? Where else we going? Hit. Hold. I'm looking for loot.
When you hear this,
What the hell? Oh. Hold on, Mr. Hartman. No! It's close. Okay, there's that. It's freaking cool. Oh. Whoa! Yep. Ow. Shot you in the crotch. It's freaking cool. Nope. Come on. There. No. Oh, there it is.
Thing even touches it.
There we go.
Oh. No, don't go through the vents.
Yeah, how do you like that?
Yeah, but he's in the vents now. Take a plant. Okay.
Brian Hennerman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
You know,
Sorry, ma'am.
Mr. Hennerman.
I do?
Tell me about Delivery Disaster.
The movie? I mean, it wasn't very good.
That's not what your review said, but we'll come back to that. Tell me where you got the movie from.
Movie night with a K, not an N, not night like nighttime, but...
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
No one. I just did it because it looked obscure. I didn't even like the movie. I shouldn't have given such a high score, but reviewing obscure films makes you look smart. And I thought if I looked smart, I would get listeners. My podcast would take off and I could move out of my parents' basement and maybe even go to college and get a film degree like I've always wanted to. I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear.
Okay, the kid doesn't know shit. I'm ending the session.
Ow. That was stupid. Isn't there yeah, they're here. Heal. Thank you. Okay, there's a stupid amount of files in here. Vending machine. 81 KE. Unknown testing in the investigation sector currently ongoing. Description altered effects. Vending machine. It's front covered in Foxwood panel. Coin operated buttons for selecting food products. The item generates and stores a variety of materials, both edible and otherwise, in its rows. Internal trays. Initial testing suggests item reacts to the mind of the individual closest proximity and will produce whatever they subconsciously desire. Attempts to cause the item to create a living blank have consistently failed. Background: the item was discovered in a nursing home in Blank, Alberta, after a resident named Mural Blank called a local news station about a magic vending machine. A news story reported the nursing home's staff was purposely stocking the machine with distinctive food and objects as a way to raise residents' spirits. Bureau responded team encouraged this story while confiscating the item. Emil Hartman, an academic psychotherapist that owned and operated a recovery center in Blank, Washington, focused on treatment of artists struggling with creative blocks and other mental disorders. Publicly, Hartman's treatment center seems unremarkable in its methods and purpose. Privately, however, Dr. Hartman was abusing its patients in order to utilize any latent Blank abilities they may possess with the aim of shaping Blank to its own benefit, which has earned him a Class 2 paracriminal designation. Note for more on the link between artists and their ability to blank reality through artistic mediums, see file blank. Investigation has proven that Dr. Hartman's illegal endeavors were conducted alone. After being approached by the Bureau during the blank investigation, he displayed no remorse or intention to cease his actions. Dr. Hartman was taken into custody, evaluated, and released. Blank months later, having been deemed an ineligible threat, his medical license has been permanently revoked. The screenplay was found after the Bureau acquired the Night Springs television series and all its past episode scripts. It appears written by Alan Wake as part of application to become one of the show's writers. Night Springs spec scripts episode Over the Threshold Darkling by Alan Wake. Host voiceover. It's only human nature to wish to control the forces around us, and even more so to possess them. What happens when those forces are not ours to claim, or even of this world? What if they are the things you can discover in Night Springs? The inner secret lab, large scale on the wall, reads the Federal Bureau of Night Springs. Scientist. I told you several times, Director. It isn't ready, Director. When it's ready, I say it's ready, Doctor. But the being beyond the portal, we have no control over it. What? I should go down now.
Ma'am, what are you doing in investigations?
Jesus, don't scare me like that, Langston.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
What the hell?
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh, yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Oh.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the Panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay. This Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of exciting.
It's nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items.
People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't want to brag. Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race and we're all trying to be number one. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose too dry.
Oh my god.
Too much work to do to focus on those kinds of things. I need to stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred.
He's just gonna talk forever, isn't he?
We're gonna come back and he's gonna still be talking. That's awesome. Okay. Don't you dare. No, hey. Flame. Oh. That's cool. Thanks, buddy. Buddy, where are you? Oh, bye. What the fuck? Okay. That's cool getting like one shot. Hi. Cool. Oh. Thank you. Oh. And you. Cool. Oh. I'm like, what the hell? Hello? Okay. Yeah. I'm taking you with me. Because I don't know if there's going to be any more, like, stuff, darkness, or goop we need to... Oh. Oh, yep, there is. Motherfucker. Yep. Cool. It's so much fun doing like this and then. Okay, you. What? Oh, hey. I keep pressing the wrong button. Ding. That doesn't sound good at all. Cool. Hello? Oh my god, keep pressing the wrong button. Okay.
Shit.
I have. I'm gonna bring it right down.
Damn it.
Yeah, that destroys it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, what's... no. This whole thing needs to move forward a little bit. The other thing would work. Oh. Oh, it's just that. Okay. Don't care about that other thing. I don't care about that. Cool. Oh. Escape. Okay. Oh, it's Hartman.
Oh, it's too dark in here to fight this thing.
Oh. Where is... Oh. So bright. Ow. Dude, it's crazy. got twist. Yes, we got to twist the whole thing to get the light source on that guy.
Okay, we're gonna try this one more time, and then we're done playing with you.
Understand. Jelly.
Where are you from?
Jumbo grain. Up and loose and heavy treat sandwich.
Jesus Christ, does anyone have any idea what this thing is saying?
Hotly. Dirt arrange you.
Why are you here? What the hell do you want? Why'd you stow away on that ship?
School bearing, boy. Eyes many cauterizing loops through and about. Wind and Windy Mitchell.
Did he just say Mitchell? Was there a Mitchell at NASA?
Tubes.
You know what? Never mind. I can't do this anymore. Just send this thing to the guys in research. Let them cut it up or whatever they do. You hear that? They're gonna cut you up, you pain in the ass.
Spider time.
What? Where's this thing? Nope. Ow. Oh. Ow. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Be mine. Scooby. My neighbor. You just... No! I wanted to control him. My chair, dude. Oh, are you serious? Nice. There we go. I was like, what the hell? This is very suspicious. Cool. Anything else down here? Is it literally just that? Yep, it was just that. Okay.
Looks like whatever force had a hold on Hartman isn't mixing well with the Hiss corruption. Blake did call him the third thing. The chain letter. I remember these. Mom used to say they were evil. Better do what it says. You know, just in case. There must be a photocopier around here.
I need a ranger sent to this location, stat.
Let's do this!
What the hell? Sir!
Take it down!
Oh. You hardly got hurt at all. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. My dude's all the way across. Too far away. Oh, that's cool. Oh, come on. Okay. You... a floating object that are right of them.
Send a ranger out. Director's orders.
Make way for the director!
What the dude. Okay. Go. Oh, there's a sniper. Oh. Makes so much more sense. I need to stop throwing nades. Alright, need the health. Yeah, give me you. Give me your health. Nice. Hey, buddy, you're alive. Awesome. What the hell? This place is freaking ginormous. Hey. Glad you have teleport abilities. What? Freaking barrel. What is this? Secrets? Mole. Cute. Oh. Okay, got to the mold. Nice. Cool. Love random missions, successful missions, side missions. Oh. What? What? Messed up because of what?
Knew you'd be in.
Hold. The what? Oh. Okay, so we gotta go this way. Yeah. Oh, you're going this way? Shit. Cool. You. That looks good. Gotta move the light over there. Uh-huh. Okay. Back this way. Okay. Where is the other one? Oh.
Stretched.
What? So go this way again. Jesus. No. Let's go like that. So then they go back. Yep. I don't know what else I'm missing. Missing the shelter? Cool area. No. Oh, that's open now.
There. One less place for him to hide.
Okay.
All right, Ati. Was this what you had in mind?
Nice. Dude, this place is freaking huge. Ability bonds. Shield. Let's do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to wrap it here. There's so much to do with this game. It's crazy. But yeah, we're going to continue this tomorrow. Awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your Sunday. And we'll do more of this tomorrow. It's just, yeah, there's so much. Everybody, take care. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate it so much. All right, I'll see you later. Peace out.